Yo, what's going on, folks? Welcome to another episode of Automatic Kings. I am yours truly, Adrien King, and unfortunately, my brother Aaron Thompson couldn't be here to join me. So brother AT, if you're listening, I hope you feel better, man. And get well soon. I'm gonna holler at you later. So for sure. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into this. It's gonna be a very short and sweet episode this week. Is it? Think about it. It's the holidays, right? What is it that brings holidays together? People, family, togetherness, peace, love, harmony. You think about the holidays that are coming up. Christmas and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa. These different holidays reflect on those things with an emphasis on the spiritual basis as well. But more so for Hanukkah and for Christmas. Kwanzaa is more traditional. It's about the fruits of our labor, the struggle of our people, the togetherness of our people. So with that being said, guys, 2017 has been a hell of a year. It's been a hell of a year, more so than 2016, 2015, 2014. It just seems like each year it just becomes more and more bizarre. There have been a lot of things that has happened throughout this year, a lot. And as we come to a close for the end of this year, I just want for people to be able to reflect on those you have closest to you in your lives. It could be your family, it could be your best friends, your significant other, your spouse, your children. Those that are closest to you are those who help drive you to be who you are. Those who help to influence the fabric of who you choose to be. And I just want to say this. I don't want to get too deep into thought, and I don't want to go too off track. So I'll just say what I have to say right here, and we're gonna keep it short and sweet, folks. I promise you. It's only gonna be a few minutes with me. I promise. I know I can talk. It's just only a few minutes. Please, just bear with me. We gotta have a lot of peace within ourselves here. Gotta have peace here. Gotta develop what's going on within here, so that we can be able to give that peace, give that love, give that positivity to other people. There have been too many times where people have lost their lives over the smallest things, or too many friendships have been broken over the silliest things. Relationships within families or amongst significant others. Certain relationships have been damaged by the tiniest, the smallest, tiniest, minuscule type thing that you could deal with. And whenever there is a problem or a situation, people are just so quick to just run because it's so easy. People would much rather deal with the negative and just say, forget it, I ain't going to deal with it, forget it, F you, all this other stuff. Instead of saying, you know what, let me just grit my teeth, let me just get through the bottom of this. Even if we got to yell at each other a couple of times to get a point across, the thing is we got to meet at this with love. We got to meet at this with peace. But I know, I kind of caught myself when I said, even if we got to yell, but even with yelling, it's not going to do as much as well. Now, it's one thing to be able to speak with passion and to be able to express yourself in a passionate manner. But it's also another thing when you have that passion, but you don't know how to express that passion. So out of that passion comes anger. And you have no choice but to yell, because that's the outburst of that emotion that you feel inside, and you just don't know how to carry it out because it weighs over you. So sometimes we gotta stop, and we gotta breathe, and we gotta just take it slow sometimes. Sometimes we do have to kind of walk away a little bit, just breathe, walk away a little bit to breathe, and then come back and talk about the situation at hand. Life is too short to be upset about anything these days. And it's so easy to be negative. It's so easy to let things get to us. It's so easy to just wipe your hands clean of it and walk away. But in certain cases, you have to walk away in certain cases. You have to. In other cases, you can talk about it and then walk away, or try to fix it and try to work it out. So that being said, love one another, folks. Be positive. Positivity. You know, those that are on Instagram, or follow us on Instagram, you've seen the certain clips that my brother AT, would throw out there, talk about some positivity and loving one another. It's true. We gotta love one another, man. That's all of what we got. That's all of what we got. So I'm gonna leave that with you. Leaving from 2017, going into 2018, all I'm gonna say is love each other. Love each other. Love each other. All right, folks. So we're going to be back in a couple of weeks. So first episode of 2018. That's going to be the first week of January. If I'm going to pull out my calendar, because I don't know exactly which day of the year that is. I'm sorry, just check it out on my phone real quick. So January. It's funny. I was actually thinking about that number. January 3rd. Actually will be our first day back, and we're going to get the ball rolling again. Aaron and I made a promise to each other that we got to do more, and that more is going to be expected of each other, because we're automatic kings. We got to represent not only on camera, we also got to represent off camera as well. And it's funny because there's something that I gotta go on a tangent for just a second. Aaron had actually mentioned something to me, and I missed it, and I completely missed it. And there was a little bit of a disconnect, and it involved a little bit of miscommunication. Not throwing everything out there like that, because not everyone don't need to be knowing what's going on. But I will say this: sometimes when you perceive things to be a certain way, it's not what it really is. But it's important to be able to express that to each other. And I guess there was something that I did that caught Aaron off, because it was something that he wasn't used to. Usually I am the talkative one, the one who likes to mingle with people and everything of the sort. And in this particular moment, it was him and myself and a few others that were out and about, and I was kind of the quiet one of the group, but I was also on the side talking and joking with one of the other homies of our group. And I was goofy. I was in a moment, just caught me off guard. So yeah. And there was a person that approached us and was talking, and I wasn't paying attention to her, because I'm over here on the side. There were five of us. Aaron and the other two were over here, talking with the lady. I wasn't paying attention. At the same time, I'm just in my own zone. And I was laughing and joking still with our brother. And I kept laughing, and I guess she had approached me. She reached her hand out. I shook her hand, and there was something that she had said, and I said, "Yeah, I feel you. And I was still laughing. And she had said, "Why are you acting goofy?" And I mean, it just went completely over my head. I was still in the moment. I didn't even give myself the time to just switch it up and be like, okay, back at it. But I was still quiet. But the point was that I was quiet, and I didn't say much, and I didn't really embrace this person, as Aaron pointed out to me. Sorry, bro. I know I had to kind of throw that story out there. But the point that he was making to me was that we got to embrace each other. We got to embrace each other. And when he pointed that out to me, and I really wasn't hearing it at first. I'm like, man, what are you talking about? I'm just over here doing my own thing. What you mean, man? Come on. But I had to stop and actually reflect, and I had to think and understand where he was coming from. So that being said, shorten it up. Next year, we're going to be doing a lot more. And we're going to be holding ourselves more accountable for what we do or what we don't do. And we're going to be representing each other more and more. to let you people know, let you all know, let the folks know who Automatic Kings is, who we are as Automatic Kings, and what Automatic Kings represents, what we reflect, and what we stand for. So that's going to be going on next year. And also, sorry, got to throw on my calendar again. We did announce to you guys that that we're going to be on internet radio. So January 27th, 2018, 1:00 p.m. Be sure to check out myself and Brother Aaron on kblkradio.com. We're going to be doing this every fourth Saturday of the month. And so as these dates come along, we're going to be keeping you guys posted as well on dates and times. It's always going to be at 1 p.m. unless there's something else that happens and something else needs to come up. So every fourth Saturday of each month, we're going to be doing just that. So throughout the year, be on the lookout. Chances are we'll also be doing live streaming from that radio program so that you guys can be able to check us out on our Instagram when we go live. All right, folks. I said I was gonna be, said I was gonna keep it sweet. I hope I did. I hope I didn't take too much time, and I'm sorry if I did. But I want you all to have a fantastic holiday season, whether it's Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, or if you don't celebrate at all and do your own ritual or your own event. Either way, happy holidays to you all. Happy New Year to you all. Have fun, be safe, and take care of each other. Peace and blessings. When there's peace, there's always a blessing. Out. Love y'all.